Hello and good morning, everyone. Welcome back to UMAMUSUME and welcome back to the KAZ bar. My name is Kaz, a two-dimensional bartender who is afraid of salespeople, and we're diving back into UMAMUSUME Pretty Derby today to prepare for the Virgo Cup, which is on the horizon. And I say on the horizon even though it's literally just like a few days away. The league selection is up now. If you guys haven't selected your league yet, just know that I am going to be going as usual for the graded league, because at this point all my races are beyond the open league. Anyway, so for today's goals, we're going to be, aside from doing our daily races, we're also going to try to race a better silent Suzuka than what I currently have. I don't know if what I have is good enough, but we will see. We'll observe some of the races so that we can at least get an idea of what we do need to train. And of course, a lot of this is still going to be difficult because we have to take note of things like the achievement, or rather the requirement for Silent Suzuka that I need to do in order to actually have a usable Silent Suzuka. Whew. So let's start with the race against Fujikiseki. I want to test out my new Silent Suzuka. I've already hit the speed cap. Power is a little higher and we have definitely more stamina. That should be able to fuel Runaway. The downside of this new Suzuka I made yesterday is View from the Lead is mine is level 3 instead of the level 4 that this one has. Also, I do not have groundwork on this one. What I do have is early lead and productive plan. So let's see if that is enough to become a pseudo groundwork. The issue is also that because it is a medium race and not mile like I planned, this is probably going to be a little difficult. Probably. Also, I now have the enabled 3D race visuals activated for this, so it's going to actually be, it might actually be quite good. Look at that, you can see the grass and everything. Okay, so that lead wasn't as good as having groundwork, but if that's the default function, if having getaway still gets us in the front, that's gonna be all but confirmed already. Oh no, and that's what I'm also worried about, getting rushed. So Sometimes I find that it's awkward to watch races in horizontal view. This is what I'm afraid of, that like Suzuka does not have enough to sustain her for the entire race. Look at that, it was close though. It was close. Race. Portrait. So that was just, that's what it looks like if it's that one. If we go with this one, we don't have as good as a... So the difference between that one and this one is, view from the leader's mind is level 4. We still have runway, we have firm conditions, we have groundwork. That's the main difference. Okay. Let's see if this is any better. Because this is the one that won my first run of this race.
さあ、花に立ったのはサイレンススカ。このままリードすることができるか。先頭から大きく離されて、2番手は13番富士奇跡、3番手
Look at that, you can see how detailed the grass is now.
1馬身離れて1番、14番続いている。うちには12番。
Side game's really upping the game in like just the 6-month anniversary. Also, that distance is a little better here, I guess. But I think it's because of groundwork. The question is if Suzuka can sustain herself until the end, because she only has 700 something stamina. Can she hang on to it? Fuji Kiseki is catching up. Come on, Suzuka. How? What the fuck? That one did actually worse. That one actually did worse than, because that's 4 lengths. Earlier it was like only what, 1.5 lengths, and we lost that one. So that one did worse. So yeah, we definitely need to make a better Suzuka. But this is the one I'm definitely bringing to the race. Let's watch how this plays out. Even if it's if she's in awful mood, what do we have? Late Surger. So this is our late Surger Oguri Cap, aka Cinderella Grey accurate, lore accurate Oguri Cap. Let's see if this plays out well. Let's see. Who knows? Even if she's in awful mood, because I am not going to use a parfait for this. I will use parfaits for team trials, but not for this.
各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。先行争いは13番、17番、琵琶早秀、期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気オグリーキャップ、17番会長に飛ばして行きます。17番先頭に立ちました。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは1番、
she's a pace chaser.
3番手には13番、その後3、4馬身開いて富士奇跡、さらに琵琶早秀。 そしてその後ろから行くのは6番。それを見るように4番。1馬身差14番。
Oh, but this is bad. She is in the inner corner.
現在1番手は1番。続きました17番。内をついて13番。1馬身離れて富士奇跡。
And she's blocked. Oh, what a bad time to not have nimble navigator. Agree. If you're gonna make a move, do it now while you still have that opening there. Oh, there it is. There it is, the lore acted Cinderella Grey. Holy crap. Yeah, there we go. This one is definitely going in there. We are definitely having an Ogre cap in the upcoming champ meet.
まだまだ君の本気見せてほしいな
There's Fuji Kiseki with her Kisekis out. As someone has worded it before. Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. Ooh. Let's watch some of these. You know, let's slow it down a bit. We don't get to often enjoy watching some of these races. It keeps downloading between races, and I'm wondering if they're trying this new optimization thing where they have to clear out some of the downloads every time, especially for these NBC UMAs. Really, my vodka's my second favorite of this race? Okay, let's see if this Mihono bourbon can actually keep up with a getaway strat silent Suzuka. Find out. Yeah, see, with getaway, it is basically a pseudo groundwork. So, but hanging on to that lead is going to be difficult. Plus the fact my air groove can still keep up with all this shows that my air groove is still fucking strong as a front run, as a pace chaser for this. Did I run out of stamina already? Oh. Holy crap. Okay, I think my vodka might also be a strong contender. What are my numbers on my vodka anyway? Let's see, like, what are the numbers? 1100 speed, 950 power, 795 stamina. She doesn't have to worry about that like Suzuka. Ah, my Suzuka. Close to 600 wit too. Wait, was this the... Hold on. Oh, no, this is the one I made yesterday. Okay. I know for sure that this is probably gonna go bad. I have not updated my sprinters in a while. Except for Bakshin and Taiki. But Taiki I built as a
1番人気は
I
も
built
ちろんこの子
Taiki as
マルゼン
a
スキー
mile runner.
続く2番人気は2大マイル戦
So the speed to power ratio is not ideal for
さあゲー
sprints.
トが開いた各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
先行争いはマルゼンスキー、11番桜爆心号、6番桜爆心号、マルゼンスキー会長に飛ばしている
Then I have my Bakshin set as a front runner. He's going to challenge Martinsky, but doesn't have enough
2番手の
guts.
位置で先頭を伺うのは11番桜爆心号、さらには6番桜爆心号。
Once we hit the halfway point, we might actually just Bakshin our way to the front.
そしてその外から行ったのはカレンちゃん。
Let's see.
1馬身離れて12番内から3番、そしてその外から行ったのは8番。第4コーナーを進ん
Highly
で直
doubt it
線
though.
へ向
With
か
the
う。
way that this is going, yeah, this is not gonna go well.
かけていきます。
6番桜爆心号、ここで抜け出した。
Taiki, why are you all the way back there?
果たして抜け出すのは誰か。さあここから先頭を伺うのは6番桜爆心号。平行まで400、最終コーナー先陣を切ったのはマルテンスキー。岸あけぼの抜け出した。ここで行きました待機シャトル。残り200、岸あけぼのリードは1馬身。追いすがる
Yeah, I wasn't gonna win the sprint. That's for sure. Let's watch this one. See how my El Condor Pasa runs. See, look at this.
3番人気です。
Yeah, I think this should be good for the.
取りしたい仕上がりです。
That should be good for the cup as well. I might replace my Suzuka with vodka, but we'll see.
折り返しなりさあゲートが開いた。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
先行争いは1番スマートファルコン、4番スマートファルコン、12番エルコンドルパサー。落ち着かない様子。
スタミナを切らさないか心配です。
みんなが待ってる。みんなマルコだよ。ありがとね。それじゃあ行きまーす。期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気5番春浦が1コーナーからそして2コーナーへ向かっていきます。
Can my Falco catch up? I doubt.
会長に飛ばしていきます。1番スマートファルコン先頭に勝ちました。差がなく4番スマート
Oh, she has. She actually took the lead.
スマートファルコンと1番スマートファルコン序盤からやり
Can she hang on to
二
it?
人がレースを作りそうですね。
現在1番手は4番スマートファルコン。向こう上面に入って先頭からしんがりまでおよそ12馬身。さらには4番スマートファルコン、そのうち並んで1番スマートファルコン、そしてエルコンドルパサー、そして内目をつきま
Can my El Condor Pasa
2馬身3馬身
take it?
開いて10番春うらら、1馬身離れて5番春うらら、内2番、その後9番2馬身差、6番少し後ろから12番、意気揚々と先頭を行きます。1番スマートファルコン、どうでしょうこの展開。残り400、間もなく第4コーナー。
Hey, El, can she do it?
目が離せません。
まだ1馬身以上の差があるぞ。ここから捉えることができるのか。200を通過。1番スマートファルコン、苦しいけど粘っている。グニキャップ完全に抜け出した。2番手争いは
No.
1番。もうちょっと私はまだ満足できません。
Yeah, this is what happens when. That's her up against an ugly cap, and her unique didn't trigger. Okay, this one's gonna take a while because this is a long race.
2番人気は
But as you can see, my right shower is nothing to sneeze at. That's 1,100 speed and 1,000
フィ
stamina.
ナーレが近い。今スタートが切られました。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
Oh no,
これは
Creek.
位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
1番とセイルーンスカイ、この2人が競り合っているぞ。1番会長に飛ばして行きます。先頭は1番単身で飛ばして行きます。まもなく第4コーナーカーブ。さあ花に立ったのは1番、このままリードすることができるか。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのはセイルーンスカイ、3番手には2番、1馬身離れて12番、2馬身差ライスシャワー。まずは1周目正面スタンド前に
Like how
入った。
my right shower is just providing Super Creek with a
さらには
slipstream.
内を回って11番ゴールドシップ、外にはジンボリルドルフ、そして内目をつきましては5番後方2番手に8番ゴールドシップ、最後方ポツンと1人6番セイウンスカイ、先頭を進みますがこれは正解でしょうか。
セイウンスカイ彼女の客室には合っていますね。
1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かう。前から大きく開きました。間延びした展開です。
仕掛けどころの難しいレースになりそうですね。
順位を振り返っていきます。セイウンスカイまだリードをキープしています。続いて1番1馬身離れてスーパークリーク、外でライスシャワー、ここまでが先頭集団。先頭セイウンスカイ。
Oh, there's the anchor. And she's away.
あなたの笑顔のために
続きました1番、さらにスーパーフリーク、その後からライズシャワー、向こう上面に入って先頭からしんがりまでおよそ15馬身。現在1番手はセイウンスカイ、1馬身離れて1
We
番
are staying quite close to the front runners, so we might actually have a chance here.
内から11番ゴールドシップ、少し離れて8番ゴールドシップ。
Okay, here comes
さらにシンボリルドルフ、そして
the
その
late
内を回って2番1馬身離れて12番差がなく5番、そしてそのうち10番ポツンと1人6番意気揚々と先頭を行きます。セイウンスカイ、どうでしょうこの展開。
ちょっとかかり気味かもしれないです。息を入れるタイミングがあればいいですが。
中山の直線は短いぞ。後ろの子たちは間に合うか。勝負は最後の直線に持ち越された。セイウンスカイ、
Oh, fuck.
独走状態、200を通過、先頭相手にセイウンスカイ、追いすがる
Come on, Rice.
ゴールドシップ、セイウンスカイ、リードは2馬身。
Oh no! We almost got the gold ship jump scare. Almost. Look at that. 1/4 lengths.
勝ちに行こう。
I wish they could make it so that you
一番人気です。
that your own team isn't a problem to each other.
いよいよスタートです。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
Two anime Tokai Teiyos in this race. Okay.
先行争いはサイレンス鈴鹿、11番12番東海帝王、期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気オグリーキャップ、サイレンス鈴鹿快調に飛ばして行きます。
I have had like no luck in the team trial today.
飛ばして行きます。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは11番2馬身3馬身開いて琵琶早秀オグリーキャップ上がっていきます。
ちょっと前に出ましたね。
さあ
Great, she's rushed. That's not good.
このままリードすることができるか。1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かう。現在1番手はサイレンス鈴鹿、続きました11番3番手に琵琶早秀、12番東海帝王並びかけてきた。
Why are my runners getting
そしてそのう
rushed?
ち3番東海帝王、1馬身差4番。
Okay, it's a good thing I didn't forget to put Swinging Maestro on my Ogre.
内を回って5番後方2番手に10番向こう上面に入って先頭からしんがりまでおよそ11馬身。順位を振り返っていきます。さあ先頭に立ちました11番サイレンス鈴鹿並びかけてきた。外目をついて3番東海帝王、すぐに続いてマヤのトップが琵琶早秀追走。1馬身離れて12番東海帝王、1馬身差4番、その外並んで7番、その内並んでオグリーキャップ。残り 1000m を通過。2馬身3馬身開いて5番3馬身離れて2
is
番
Teo has taken the front of Mayano?
これは正解でしょうか。
かかってしまってい
It's
る
the
かもしれません。
battle of the roommates,
息を入れる
folks.
タイミングがあればいいですが。
そしてここで先頭は3番東海帝王、マヤのト
Oh,
ップ
wait,
が
what?
続い
I've
ている。
never seen sweat on these girls before.
練習を重ね磨き上げ、
That's a first.
これが私の方程式だ。
Hold on, I just want to also check something. Okay, so weird. They don't have the music sometimes for Tokai Teo.
勝負どころ、最後の直線へとかけていきます。
互いに足を止めている展開。
Go Teo, go! Go Teo, go!
先頭を伺うのはマヤのトップが
But here comes my Oguri.
最終コーナー、最初に立ち上がったのは3番東海帝王、オグリキャップ。
Holy shit!
オグリキャップまくって上がってくる。残り200、3番東海帝王食らいついていく。これは強い。オグリキャップリードは3馬身、後ろを突き放してオグリキャップ。
Oh, my... okay. So my medium slash mile runners are my strongest right now. Look at that. All of that in the top 3. Yeah, we didn't do so good there.
ハイスコアやったわね。
That didn't go so well. Okay, this one we're just gonna speed
皆さん
through.
頑張りましょう。
We will just speed through this with the multi-race skip.
やったね。
Oh, not bad. The ones I expected to win, yeah, these these 3 are my carries, I think. These are my 3 carry teams. Because unfortunately my El Condor Pasa has been relegated to dirt.
ハイスコア更新したらしい。ただいま限定セール中ですよ。
sure.
お見逃しなく。今
Okay. I do need to level up my support cards because I know that also helps with your score. Yeah, this is just a guaranteed. Okay. I was just talking about leveling up support cards. Let's level some of these up because this will increase the support bonus. It's gonna cost us some monies, but you know, it might be worth it in the end because that's an additional multiplier. Oh, the 99,000 though. Let's see, who else? Who do I... Okay, let's also think about like who we plan to use among these supports. Daitaku Helios, you're definitely gonna be useful down the line. Did I already max out? No, I didn't. 32,000. Is the banner still up for that? No, it's not. But whoa, look at all the clovers we got from that. Does anyone want to buy me carrots for this, for the half anniversary scouting? Is there anyone in the chat who would like to do that? Anyway, I'm joking, of course. We are saving the carrots though, because as much as I would like to roll on this banner, I want to save it because we have Halloween Rice and Halloween Creek coming up. Also check on the club, see if we can get any additional club points. We need the club points so we can limit break Narita Brian. It is a very slow process, unfortunately, because it's just of how stingy the game can get with club points. But we are 200 away. We are so close to getting LB3 Narita Brian. We are so close. And then maybe I'm so tempted to just use the last of my use that UR shard to just get a to get it the max limit break already, get it out of the way, because I'm sure it's gonna be a pain to get the last copy of that. Okay, so like I said, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna try to make a stronger Suzuka. The game already knows what legacies I'm gonna bring for this, so that's good. That's handy to have. I will be bringing Super Creek instead of Rice Shower because we need the extra stamina for the getaway strat. We do need Nice Nature here because of all of that as well. Although, we could also run Daiwa Scarlet because she has Rosy Outlook, which is good for when you're in the front. Shifting Gears is... It's decent. It's not great, but it's decent. This gives Stamina Despair. It's a Pace Chaser ability. That's also a Pace Chaser ability, so we don't need that. But she does have a good mood effect multiplier, but does not have training effectiveness. So that's the downside of that compared to bringing Nice Nature Sensei down here. A 10% training effectiveness. There is that, but also wait, let me double check. Because the issue I have with running Mejiro Dober over Nice Nature is that Nice Nature is... no, that's not what I meant to click. The problem with with Mejiro Dober is that we're gonna be stuck. Or there's gonna be some specialty priority there. which is kind of what I'm trying to avoid. Sorry. Let's see, what else? I still have to bring up the compare tool every now and then because of the fact that it's just for the sake of optimization. That's max limit break. Okay, so in terms of training effectiveness, the winner is Nice Nature. That's another reason that Nice Nature wins. The only downside really of Nice Nature is that she doesn't have a friendship bonus like Mejiro Dober does. And she has a weaker friendship recovery than Mejiro Dober. But Nice Nature has better training effectiveness. So I think we'll keep Nice Nature as our wit card. I think this should be a good lineup. If there's anyone in chat who would like to speak up about that, do so. Also, wait, let me get something really quick. I forgot to get the link. There is the link. Oh, did I forget to state it last time? Hold on. Give me a sec. I have to get this from... That's useful. Okay, you know what? I'll just get the other link. Okay, so guys, for this, before we begin the Suzuka run, let's just have a reminder that we are currently running a... Okay, so there. Let me just pin that to the chat. So for those who don't know, what that bar at the top of the screen is, that is a donation drive. We're currently running a fundraiser because our friend Acrix unfortunately had to go through some, had some problems recently. That would explain the delayed inputs. Anyway, our friend Acrix had some financial troubles recently because of his late cat Morax. So we are trying to help him pay that off as well as recover from other expenses. So if you'd like to donate, you may do so through the Streamlabs link pinned in the chat now. Anyway, I have groundwork here and I have groundwork here. Okay. And then there's a mild spark here, there's a mild spark here, there's a medium spark here. It's... Damn, we're not doing so good in the pink sparks, are we? But... Eh. Hopefully this should give us a good Suzuka. We'll do one Suzuka run, see how that plays out. And then maybe we can work on our sprinters. Okay. 2, 1. 2, 1 with... Okay. Chasing the fires. 3 with Unity. A failure this early in our... Oh my goodness. Training guide would be good, yes. We may need to actually set That was annoying. Just to recover some stamina again. You are killing me here, game. You are not giving me any speed training. Please, I need speed. I will force the speed training then. At least Suzuka herself recognizes she needs speed. One stretch. I draw myself that your schedule is in your time, not Murika time. Hello, Gaia. Also, I just remembered. Thank you for reminding me. Starting next week, I should probably change my schedule in to not reflect daylight savings, because I totally forgot I still have daylight savings on my schedule posts. But good morning, Gaia. It's funny that you say in my time, not Murika time, because like I had to make the adjustment to this because this is the only way I can get some sleep. But I thought initially that this might have been easier for majority of you guys who are like in the Americas, since my morning is your nighttime. That's my assumption anyway. I don't know if that actually is working out. But good morning. How are you doing today, guy? Other than being tired, I'm going to assume you're. I'm going to assume. I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're doing better than this Suzuka, who somehow just fails a training in her debut year. Like, what the fuck, Suzuka? You need to focus. That was the dumbest transition to a joke there. That was not intentional, I swear. Just the usual, yeah. I hope things get better. Despite how distant I may seem with you guys, I do still worry about people in my community. To an understandable degree. Okay, so we won first place already with that debut. Let's see if we can actually get okay, first off, we need to set Asahi High as our first agenda, and the classic year we are going with the Japan Cup for our next agenda. Reason is, we need to have enough fans to get her unique skill to level 4 by the end of the run, but we also need enough wins to get to unlock the runaway strategy. The newest thing about Silent Suzuka, which is going to be meta in this cup, I am so sure. So potentially, I could also choose to ignore the meta and just build pace chasers and late surgers like I normally do, because I hate building front runners. Sometimes I hate building front runners. They can be quite annoying to deal with in terms of like, oh, yes, 5 people on a training and a double unity burst. Hello, please give me that. I would like that. Thank you so much. Has anyone ever actually done a successful pace chaser? That'd be interesting to see. A pace chaser with a getaway strat, and then that one is just like, here, I'm going to steal your front just a bit to take your stamina, and then I'm gonna pull back. Let's see. 2 here, 2 with a spirit, 1 with a spirit. Go to 2 with a spirit. Oh, we're gonna wait until that lands on wit if possible, because that way we can get a good recovery. Thank you for the recovery, Super Creek. 3 spirit. Oh, hello. I'd say we're good enough that we can start doing spirit training, or rather unity trainings. Will Nature Sensei pull through and give us a... Nope, she will not. So in that case, let's just rest, do the Asahi High run, and then we'll do a hopefully good job. Hopefully we'll get a good run from this, and then we can still have enough energy to do one more unity training before the first unity cup. Third. That's not good. That is not good. Which means we have to spend another turn racing. Wow! Okay, you are just refusing to be useful today. Silent Suzuka, more like Silent Snoozuka. Please, Suzuka, can you be useful? I need you to actually win your races today, because that's the only way we're gonna get runaway. Since we have focus already, let's get angling and scheming so she can get that last burst of acceleration. For our teams are decently spread. I just hope I did enough unity training for this. So for those of you who are still having trouble with the Unity Cup races, so the usual strat that people I've seen do, or not the usual, a recommended strat, rather, the recommended strat for doing this is for your very first Unity Cup race, always go for the middle, and then afterwards that should set a bar that's high enough to give you bonuses, but also low enough that you are practically guaranteed, unless you completely ignore your unity trainings, you're practically guaranteed to win every race after this. Still love these animations. These are so cute. I was about to say, are we gonna see Suzuka be the only one who loses her race, like how my Unity Cup runs always go? My trainee is actually the one that loses all of her races. Okay, so let's see. Let's count how many races we have. Assuming we perfect run the rest of the races, we have 3 and 3 up until Tenno Show. That'd be the exact amount just to get the 6 win streak needed for Runaway. But again, that also depends on whether or not we'll actually if we can actually win. If we can get that 6 win streak without any problems, which we're already doing a pretty poor job at. Yeah, quite frankly, a pretty rough start right now. Okay, good. We have 1 turn until the Yayoi Show. I don't know if we have enough. This could be a loss, in which case we then have to add another race to our Okay, that's our first win. It's easy now because if we do lose the races, if we lose a race here, we can still get another race as an optional. Nice Nature's already at the level where she can unlock friendship training, so I don't think we need that just yet. Okay, good. We're getting the inspiration for stamina. Do we get groundwork? No, we don't. Ooh. I'm not giving up a double rainbow for any reason. Ooh, double a rainbow with double spirit training. Let's go. Oh yeah, we do have to take note that with the changes to how frontrunners work, we definitely need to give as many guts options as we can to Suzuka instead of power. All runners in ideal, yep, in ideal or at least favorable conditions. Okay, let's see. You already have angling and scheming. Oh, wow, 40% off on flashy landing. Tempting, very tempting, but we need fast-paced. Oh, yeah, we might actually have to go with the middle one again. What do you guys think? Do we risk it all? Do we risk it all? It is showing that we have an X on mile for some reason, even though our miles are doing okay. Like, look, it's not like we have anyone with a bad affinity for it. For some reason, despite my Suzuka being here, it still says, "Oh, we don't know if you're gonna win the mile races." Do we risk it? Chances may be slim, but still better than none. Oh boy. Risk it for the biscuit. The game has no faith in me being in the mile category. Yeah, justifiably so, I guess. Okay. Our dirt runners clinched it for us. What the fuck? That's how bad is my Suzuka that we can't even win the Unity Cup. This is gonna be a thing again, isn't it? Like, all of my races in Unity are gonna be dependent on me being carried by my teammates, and then my actual trainee is just not gonna measure up at all. Okay, so that's a spirit burst on speed. Oh, a double spirit burst on power. Holy crap, that's tempting. That is actually quite tempting. Plus it gives a good boost to stamina, which is kind of what we need anyway. Shifting gears, which I think is a mile ability anyway. Single. I think it's better if we use this turn to wrap. It's not a great selection for this, so okay. I think speed-wise we are sufficient right now. Plus we get a 20% growth stat to speed anyway. Double rainbow and double unity. Okay. I'll take it. Harikite ko. What I like about this is that this is one of those games where I can actually just keep my headset off and just talk to you guys. I mean, I might accidentally miss a notification if ever, but hey. Stamina or speed in the way? Stamina. Ooh. Yes! The risk was worth it. Okay, Kobe Shimbun High. Do we have any skills we can get for this? No, we can't. The downside of running Super Creek over Rice Shower for this is the fact that with Rice Shower, we at least had a chance of getting firm conditions, but that's not the case here, unfortunately. And I'm not willing to give up one more speed card if it means that we're not going to hit the speed cap. We're having a bit of trouble with that, even with the fact that I have like 2 max limit break speed cards, one and then one more borrowed. Just these 3 though, it's still difficult to reach the speed cap. Okay, we are now at how many distance on Naruto Brian? Holy shit! Okay. No, we're not gonna get complacent. We're not gonna get complacent here. Now for the hard part. This extra race here is gonna cost us quite a bit because that is a turn we could use for training when we're instead gonna be racing. Plus, if we lose that, not only are we gonna give up our win streak so far, we have a 2 win streak so far. If we give that up, we then have to do another makeup race just so we can hit the minimum needed to actually in order to unlock or rather level up her unique skill in February. I say this as if you guys don't already know these mechanics, but for the sake of just in case we have audience members who have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. Wit is going to be very important for frontrunners. Wit and guts, apparently. Hold on, before we race that, can we get anything? Should I get flashy landing? I don't know. We don't have any other abilities that are good for frontrunners right now. So I guess it wouldn't hurt to get flashy landing. It's not like we have early lead just now, so I guess we don't have anything else, so let's get flashy landing. I hope we can get swinging maestro by the end of all. Okay. Japan Cup, let's see if we can measure up. And there goes our win streak. Shit. So I have to win 2 races between now and before the next race, which is in 7 turns. And I have to meet the fan requirement. This is not going well for us today, folks. This is really not going well for us. How many fans do I even have? I have 33,000. There's no way we are meeting the February requirement of 60k without a G1. And there isn't any other G1 that's gonna get us there. Like, if I just go straight to January, hold on. January, I have like 2 turns to hit that. That's nearly impossible, but I guess we can try. We will just have to outright try to go for these 2 races consecutively and hope for the best. A triple rainbow. As if it's to say, here, consolation prize for losing everything in that turn. I don't know what is happening, why we keep fugging up there. But we're gonna have to try because unfortunately we really need to make up for the losses if we want to unlock Runaway. If we lose the next race, I'm going to give up on this career run. Alright, I'm gonna give up on getting Runaway. I'm just gonna finish the run just to get the money. But we're gonna okay, let's see how this goes. I honestly do not understand how we keep losing, like, our career runs. Okay. Finally, she wins something in the Unity. Good, we made it. Oh, losing the long though to a gold ship, an NPC gold ship. And then knowing that we're gonna have to give up 2 turns just to make up, attempt to make up for fans, which I don't know if we're gonna be able to do properly. We have enough skill points for anything. We got fast pace already. I guess let's get concentration already, just to get that out of the way. There's nothing else we can really get. As much as I want to get rosy outlook, it's not good for... It's not what we need right now. Sunny days. And then we get the hot spring ticket to our game. Are you just mocking me right now? Like, here. I don't think that's gonna hit the 60. Yeah, it's not. Son of a bitch. So we are gonna lose the upgrade in February, but then can we make another? That is a lot of energy up. What is all I've got to again? Oh, it's a medium skill. Not what we need right now, because we are currently still building for Mile, unfortunately. We're still not gonna hit the... Oh no, we can. If we win the Kinkosho, then we will have enough to probably get that, to get the upgrade for... We'll have enough to get the upgrade for her secondary skill in April during the Fan Fest. But we are bad. We are sorely lacking in some other departments at the moment. Not convinced to get anything yet. I'll just rely on raw stats and what I currently have. Okay, we so far have a 4-win streak. We still have 2 more races to win. I think we have enough. Yeah, we have enough fans to get the upgrade in the next turn, so that's good. Double rainbow. Oh, a spirit burst. Okay, we actually need to now train our trainees because we are sorely lacking right now in unity training. I will have to give up the double rainbow on that turn just to get that. Ooh, gold sparks. Do we get groundwork? No, we don't. We instead get hints for corner recovery, which I will not sneeze at. That's fine. It'll at least make getting Swinging Meister easier if we can get that event that gives us Swinging Meister. Triple rainbow, triple unity, and a spirit burst. Gimme. Of course you're gonna mock me. Fuck you, game. How dare. How fucking dare you do this to me? Let's try that again. Oh wait, no, the burst is somewhere else now. The burst has passed, unfortunately. It has passed on. It has kicked the bucket. It has bought the farm. It has run away and never come back. It is not a prodigal son. It is just a son that is just gone. A son that has set. Hey, thank you for the well rested there at least. Double rainbow and oh, but we we now have a choice. Either a double rainbow, a triple spirit training with 1 spirit burst, a triple with no spirit burst, but we get Creek already to rank 4, or a single spirit burst. I think this might be overcapping the energy, so I would like to instead go with either of these. Given how close the Unity training is right now, or the Unity Cup rather, we will use the first turn of the summer camp to rest. Excuse me. Okay, let's see. We unfortunately did not get groundwork. The game has denied me groundwork yet again. So we will just have to go with I'll wait a little longer on that. I will wait a little longer before I decide on getting a skill. I think we have enough to just rely on raw stats at the moment. I hope I don't regret that statement. Okay, good. And it's a 7-length win, so at least it was overwhelming victory. Okay, so this is pretty much a guarantee already. In order to finish the career, we are practically guaranteed to get runaway now. Oh, I don't know if my team's gonna do so well here because we are quite lacking. I'm waiting until Mainichi Okan because I feel because it's gonna give us the early lead skill, which will be very helpful in combination with runaway. Sadly, we didn't get Leader's Pride though. Second place. Just a little bit short, but hey. Okay, so like I said, first turn. Wait. Oh, hello. Updraft. Okay. Oh no, but that's a follow-up ability. It's not.
今日はどんなコース準備はできています楽しみなんだか
Single, single. Triple, double. Triple. Plus it's guts, so it trains our power and our speed, and again, good for front runners. Kaboom! That's a bit late on getting the it's on. Hey, we got Swing and Maestro. Eight. A hint. A triple. Or a rainbow and single. We go for the triple. Okay. I don't think we're gonna be getting any more discounts here, so let's go for Swinging Maestro already. May as well get that already. Okay, so that's only one hint level though, but still, a discount is a discount. So how many wins do we have so far? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 win streak. And we are required to win this. So if we win this, we get getaway. So that's good. May as well get early lead already while it's available. We won't be able to get runaway until maybe after the URA finale and Unity Cup. Because of how expensive it is. There we go, run away. Run away, baby. Take a rest. I am not risking that. Plus ignited spirit speed, we still need to get that. But at least we got majority of the other skills laid out already. Finger rainbow with 2 spirit trainings. 1 spirit training, 1 spirit training. Let's go for this one. There's a chance we can get a spirit burst in the last 2 turns, and at least one of them hopefully on win. Hopefully. No, but a double rainbow and a double spirit burst on speed. 15% failure. Yes. Frontrunner savvy. Leader's pride. Oh wow, game, you are just making it very difficult for me now. We now have to decide what to get as our what to get for our skills, because at the end of the run we're not gonna have a lot. Let's see. Are all affinities good? Yes, everything is good affinity wise. Skills, we cannot afford anything. Oh, Frontrunner Savvy has a decent discount. Oh, we need to remember, we still need to get getaway. Oh, that's not looking good for the for the predictions. Predictions ain't looking good, folks. No! We lose the extra 60 skill points at the end of the run. Sag. Oh well. The 60 skill points would have been very helpful. Okay, so we have no rainbows here. I am willing to take a rest on this turn. Because at least that way we'll have a guarantee 2 trainings for the remainder of the URA. It's just sad that we will lose out on the 60 additional skill points. Pain. Pain. To be fair, this run with Suzuka was kind of borked already. It went so wrong in so many ways in the beginning, and that unfortunately stunted our progression so bad for the rest of the run. How are you still not at friendship training? God damn. It hurts also because like runaway costs 180 skill points, despite it saying, oh, you got a hint for it. That should be 10% off, right? Nope. I don't think this is gonna replace the Suzuka that I already have lined up, but I don't know. I definitely doubt this because again, this run went pretty bad. So this one will be going in the dumpster, unfortunately. To the glue factory with ya. We get that. We could get Ignited Spirit Speed, or we could get Leader's Pride, or we can get Early Lead. Oh, we already have Early Lead. Okay. So our choices are Ignited Spirit Speed, Frontrunner Savvy, Leader's Pride, or Professor of Curvature. Oh no, we can't even get Professor of Curvature. Never mind. I think all things considered, we should probably go with, if this is ever to be usable at all. What do we have so far? Actually, you know what? Hold on. No, there's no way I can meet that, I think. Yeah, there's no. Okay, so I was also trying to math. Can I hit the 12 skills thing that's in the anniversary missions? No, not with 250. Wait, actually, wait, hold on. Where's the? Okay, so if we got rid of Runaway, I think we might be able to. Yeah, okay, so since we're gonna be ditching this anyway, we may as well just get the 5 skill points that gets us to 12 skills. Yay, we finally finished the anniversary missions. This is going in the dumpster anyway, it's fine. There, see, we got that. Blue. That's going to the glue factory. Hey, we're done with the half anniversary celebration missions, and we have a voucher. which can be exchanged in the shop for an SSR of our choice. Which SSR do we get? A lot of people are telling me, I've seen a lot of guides saying what to use it for. Hello, Turbo. Can you maybe stop licking me, please? Turbo. We could go with this just for the simple fact it has groundwork. That is an option. And we do need a power card, but I want to see how does that measure up to my current power cards. Let's see, Oguri at 0. What do you have? Piss poor friendship bonus, a decent mood effect, a base 1 power bonus already at LB 0. Okay, usable, a 20 initial power bonus. Okay, what does it look like at LB 1? A 2 power bonus at LB. What the hell? Really? Damn. Sure, I lose out on friendship bonus compared to running any other card, but still. Plus, I already have, like, all the events, so that's something to consider. I'll hang on to that first because I'm not entirely sure I want to go with that just yet. We're not entirely sure about that. It is sad to think about. Medium. Also, I've learned cooldown is basically a slightly better straight away recovery, which sucks because I went through a team trial yesterday and then it turns out that it can activate on the early race straight of a long. So just like, well, what's the point then? What's the fucking point then? What's adored by all? Okay. That's not enough. Okay, so if we go with this. Bringing nice nature. Center stage. I can see why people want to max that because that's a good dirt runner ability, but it's only applicable to her. That's the downside. Let's think about what medium, or rather mild runners we're going to be using. Vodka, maybe. El Condor Pasa, maybe. The issues I have with this version of El Condor Pasa though, and I already have a good El Condor Pasa here. Let's see. Whose potential do I want to increase? I'd like to get King Halo. Unfortunately, I don't have the legacies for you. The same with Maruzensky. I can't run Maruzensky because I don't have good legacies for her. None that get her to double circle anyway. Let's go with... Let's go with nice nature since we're trying to go with the meta. We're trying to eventually unlock the meta of like full debuff nice natty. She already has these 3, so that's pretty good. Now we just need like 130,000 money to get there. Okay, let's take a 10-minute break. I'm gonna bring Turbo downstairs and probably raid the fridge, see if I can get something to eat. And then we'll be back in 10 minutes. And I am back, and I am on time. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back to UMAMUSUME. Just need to make sure I'm on the right screen here. Apparently, I didn't click on the live screen. Very good. Okay. Let's get back in this. So who else can we bring as a mile runner? Do we want to try for El Condor Fasta? Or sorry, El Condor Puncha. Because I know I've had frustrations with her build before. This 15% growth rate is just very strange. Bringing Taiki Shuttle is okay, but... So I want to check something. There is another card that I am curious about. The vodka card? How does vodka compare to this? Okay, let's imagine that we have choices here on which strength cards to get, and we're going only with banner cards, not going with the we're only looking at banner cards. We are not looking at main scenario card. So let's see. At LB0, wow, vodka has very good specialty priority at 70, and that's just LB0. That's really fucking strong. I'm looking at it now. And a 37.5 friendship bonus. She has the strongest friendship bonus at LB0. Jeez. So that makes vodka a very strong option along with Oguri Cap, only because of the groundwork. Smart Falcon. I know that Smart Falcon does have an event that gives groundwork, so that's an option too, but again, no trading effectiveness at any level, and does give a stamina and power bonus, but there is that to consider. What other cards are there? El Condor Pasa, not great. Yaino Muteki, definite no, even with the trading effectiveness. Bamboo Memory could be serviceable, but has no trading effect, no specialty priority rather. So we are eliminating El Condor Pasa and Yaino Muteki from this lineup. What's left? King Halo. Let's remove Yaino Muteki and replace it with King Halo. King Halo at LV0, very strong friendship bonus, on par with vodka. Has a 5% trading effectiveness, which makes it better than vodka, but has a lower specialty priority and no race or fan bonus, which makes it lose out the vodka. Okay, wait, hold on. Let's also look at events of vodka. What career events do you get? Nebula Navigator, Updrafters, and Breath of Fresh Air. Very good for late surgers. But is it enough? Is it enough to make me get it? It could solve a lot of my problems of like my other power cards, but again, the issue here is that like, because let's say they remove all that. I'm gonna here actually wait, yeah, just so you guys know what I'm talking about. So this is the tool I am currently using to compare all of these things. It is the compare tool on GameTora, and I am trying to figure out which SSR card. Actually, no, here, let me make this bigger for now. I am still trying to figure out which SSR card to take. So let's say we get vodka at LV0, right? Compare that to my Nishino Flower at LB2. which isn't, I know isn't great. Daitaka Helios at max. Ishi Amazon LB2. Agnes Digital at max. And Mihono Bourbon at LB2. So I know that Biwa Hayahide isn't very comparable. Or you could go Biwa Hayahide. I think she's at LB1. Yeah, that's worse than Ishi Amazon at LB. Okay. So, right now, Vodka could then replace Daitako Helios because of the fact that she has way better friendship bonus. She's lacking the power bonus, but that's fine. Has pretty much comparable in everything. Specialty priority is where she wins, or is even with Daitako Helios. But should be more effective than Daitako Helios in the long run for training. The only downside really is that race and fan bonus goes down. Compared to Hishi Amazon, who has a higher friendship bonus but a lower specialty priority and has no training effectiveness. Looking at these numbers, I think because at least with Vodka having a specialty priority of 70, it's a good strength anchor. So it would influence my other power card, Rice Shower, to kind of gravitate there, making it very useful for team training. And then if I really wanted Mihono Bourbon there for my front runners, I could do that too. Okay, let's see. Options. We have options. Okay, let's look at what other SSR cards we can get from this. That's a Guts card. Air Shakur. Pressure and Strategist. Gold City, Speed card. Acceleration, Support, Watchful Eye. What does that look like stat-wise? How does Gold City look in stat card? Add 0. Not very great. The potential is there, but not a good start. Not worth getting at 0, I think. Not unless I had another copy of it. Meanwhile, let's look at the difference of Super Creek at LB0 to LB1. Slightly higher specialty priority. She gains the stamina bonus at LB1 and has more training effectiveness. Friendship bonus at 33.1. Would look like 32. Slight friendship bonus increase. Slight specialty increase. It might be worth getting that duplicate copy. Might. I say might. Nishino Flower. What does your potential look? I can already see probably not worth. Just by the fact you don't have specialty priority. That's already a no for me. Let's see. Ejiro Palmer. Sure, Guts card, right? Eh. Satano Diamond. Would be good for the... Eh. Yaino Muteki. I know we were considering 4 power. Sakura Chiyo-no. I know that people, this is one of the cards that people said was like skip when it first came out. And yeah, looking at these, not great. Kawakami Princess has decent skills, but how does that compare stat-wise? It's mid, just because there's no training effectiveness. Ishi Akebono is a Guts card, no thanks. Bamboo Memory, I know we're skipping that one. Saiyan Sky. Guts card, Siptosho, I know that one's bad. No thanks. So, our choices are between... Okay, let's go back to this. Our choices would be between the... Actually, what does Twin Turbo look like at LB0? No. Okay, so our choices are for LB0, Oguri Cap or Vodka for power. Let's find motion at 0. Straight up, a lot of friendship bonus, no mood effect, no wit bonus, 10% training effectiveness, low specialty priority, potential to be a roamer. I know that basically the idea is if you want a roaming support, you need it to be on a stat that you do not need to train but can benefit from. Fine motion, okay, is an option. Okay, that's for the LB0s. For LB1s, we would aim for still, even with that, I don't think it's worth getting smartphone. Gold City? Did I say Gold City was okay? At 0 rather? No, again, because no specialty priority. Okay, so for LB1s, we're looking at Super Creek LB1. Gold Ship 0. What does Gold Ship 0? These no specialty priority whatsoever. Maybe not. LB1s. We could get a Suzuka LB1 or a Teo LB. But there's no training effectiveness on either of those cards, so let's remove these two also. We could go for either Bakshin 1. I know we already have a Bakshin 1, sorry. Bakshin 2? Or Biko Pegasus 1. I know that already makes Biko better. Goshi's cards are all 0 specialty, it seems. Oh, okay. Hello, Panda. Welcome. Forced to work from home today because the train is closed down. Train is closed? Oh, probably because of the rallies. Yeah, we have a rally thing going on, so that's probably why. Looking at the numbers here, I think the best from this is either going to be Super Creek to bolster what I already have, or Vodka to have an anchor for my power training cards. And I already have good training effectiveness on my power cards to make up for Vodka. But also, Super Creek. It increases the consistency and gives us a stamina bonus of 1 every time we train with her. So that's already a decent boost there. That +1 stamina every time we train. No hit level upgrades, unfortunately. Race and fan bonus goes up by 1%. This is tough. This is very tough to pick. Honestly, this is a very tough choice. All things considered. I am not gonna roll on Kita-san. I'm not gonna get the Kita-san black copy because I'm already getting that as a borrow card. And I don't mind using that as my borrow card. I think what I am lacking in right now is probably... Wait, let's look at Vodka again. I just want to see like what skills does Vodka have in her events and in her skill hints. These are all very useful for the cup. Okay, so we could consider that. Not for Suzuka, obviously. I'll ponder on this a bit more. I don't want to run it just yet. I feel like I should ponder on that a bit more. Let's not rush into it. Sorry guys, that's a go, but I am like really trying to just rack my brain on what to get there, but I'm not sure. Okay, so the choices between Vodka LB0, Ogre Cap LB0, or Super Creek LB1. I think I've narrowed it down to those three. I still need to think about it. Now then, do we want to do more mile runners? 'Cause I think we already have a good selection. Like, if you look at my veterans here, my choices for mile runners are between this Ogre Cap, this El Condor Pasa, and then I'll either bring my grass anchor for the sake of, well, it being grass anchor. That's it. This is the one. Let me change your thing. Spade. Go with that. Spades. Okay. I have the option of bringing my Suzuka, but again, I'm just worried about the stamina running out so quickly. I'm watching the races, the team trials, and it seems like she's running out of stamina quite quickly. Was this my mile runner? Or is this a medium? Considering I have 2 recovery skills, I think this is a medium runner. So I know I think I used that one to win. This is also an option for the upcoming Virgo Cup. Look at that. Look at all those boost abilities, but compare that to this one. I have 2 options of either Late Surger or Pace Chaser, because this is a pacer Ogre Cap. She has S on pace, yes, but I don't know. I honestly don't know. The speed isn't that far, honestly. So maybe? Let me change the symbol of this to maybe jeez. Okay, 330 guts, 370. This has better guts and wit, so there's less likely this one will get rushed. Why is this so difficult? Okay, I think we are good on having potential runners. But you know what we should do is we should make a sprinter. We need to make a better sprinter. Okay, let me look at compatibility. Karen, who are you compatible with? Ishiakebona, Taiki Sholo, Sakura Bakshin, o Tokai Teo, Mejuno McQueen. Okay. Already a good start with that one. Let's see. Time for Chrono. Give me a sec, guys. Go to Chrono Genesis. Here, just to, for those of you who are not using this tool. For those of you who are not using this tool, this is a very useful tool called Chrono Genesis. It's a way to find other trainers that may have an UMA that you will need for your trainings for champion meets. And although we are not trying to train Karen-chan for a specific champion meet, I don't know if there is a sprinter meet, but it would help. So we have Tokai Teo with this is Biwa and El Condor Pasa. Fetch failed. What? What? I think Chrono Genesis is down. Fuck. Shit. Okay, well, so much for that. Let's see. What if I were to change the filter on guests to no filters? Crap. Okay. What about Smart Falcon? No double circles. Am I just gonna have to work on... Oh. Sorry, forgot to hide that. Am I just supposed to work with what I've got and like maybe not go with a double circle for some of these? It sucks because like I can't use King Halo, Smart Falcon, Haru Urara, and Current-chan are all like lacking in the double circle department. The rest of my racers, oh, also Mario Zensky, but the rest of my racers I can get double circles on for the most part. Do I want to do another vodka? Because the vodka I made was pretty good already. Who do I need to update? That's a good idea. Hold on. Where's my Smart Falcon? Where is my Smart Falcon? Hello? Yeesh. Yeah, look at how low those stats are. She's gonna be the one that's just kind of like holding this dirt team together. Yeah, maybe I will. Maybe I will. Just to... Let's just go with a single circle run then. Fine. Just to update some of these. We'll work with what we can get. This could work. Okay, let's see. Damn, everyone's running the the Rico card. So she's a mile and let's go with this one. Because since we don't have to worry about getaway. Oh no, but this is Karen-chan. We don't need 4 speed, we need 5. We can go for a 5 speed card if we want to. Let's see, 5 speed. Who should our 5th speed card be? I remember that when I was doing the tests, I know Bakshin won out over Suzuka for my speed cards. Are you leveled that max? Yeah, you are. Do I want to bring a wit card? Or do I want to make it like just another... I think it should be fine. Right? Oh wait, no, you're not. I forgot you are not a front runner. You're a pace chaser. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. Well, we'll still go with this, and then maybe just bring a power card for the sake of it. Scenario links so that we have some bonuses as well as. No, but we don't need groundwork. We don't need groundwork. We don't. Let's go full 6 full send it. Are we just gonna full send this thing? Okay, wait, let's move on to... I know I have a Bakshin deck here. Bakshin! Yeah, I think this. Yeah, I forgot. This is my Bakshin deck, and we are running a pace chaser, but it's a sprint type pace chaser. I don't think we're gonna need a lot for this. I think we should just go. Let's just full send it. Let's see how this works. If I just full send speed, on a sprinter or bakshin. A bakshin style deck. Full speed. Full speed ahead. 6 speed cards, yes. She's just a sprinter. She is just a sprinter. I don't think we need to cater too much to the other stats. If my math is correct, we will probably need a minimum of 500 stamina by the end of the run, which is totally achievable in the Unity Cup scenario, even with 6 speed cards. Let's see. Okay. I cannot believe that worked. 39% failure and we made it work. Whoa. Okay, game. You trying to tell me something with this? Like here, you have your speed bases covered. Let's put you in like something. Let's get everyone else elsewhere. Your Unity trainings will make up the rest. See, this is what I mean. Like, even if we were to bring 6 speed cards for a sprinter, the Unity trainings will definitely give us enough bonuses in the other stats that if we need to trade those, we will. If we don't get a mood up here, then I will boot up on the next turn. Whoa! And we got the karaoke one, so that just sends us to grade for the next race. Let's go with power. I have no doubt we'll be doing wit training, but stamina, power, guts is where we're gonna probably fall on. I feel like I should have probably leveled up her potential before trying this again, but it's fine. We'll make it work. 1 3/4 length. Okay, we are seeing a problem with power. Power is probably gonna be where we're gonna fall a lot. What's my... Oh, but I can make her a mile racer? Well, shit. Sign me the fuck up. Ooh, 3 with a single. Yeah, I figured that was a bit of a... Excuse me. Oh, shit. Energy 15. That way we can just get a guaranteed training already. Well, mostly guaranteed. Productive plan, okay. Let's see. Oh, well rested. Nice. Obvious choice there. Very obvious choice for that. Yes! Spirit burst on wit. That means we get the extra energy from that. And pace chaser savvy. Hello. Well, don't mind if I yes. Let's go with what is good wit? Only because like again we shouldn't have to worry about speed training. You shouldn't have to anyway. Pace chaser corners. Wait, I never got the fan. Oh, then again, I don't run a lot of current gen careers, so we know what this does anyway. I am aware. I am aware. I am lacking on fans right now. Give me a break, game. I don't think this is gonna go well because I just realized that I have a big power to speed ratio disparity. Yeah, I figured that wasn't gonna happen. Still, we got the 3,000 fans we needed. It's fine. We have to just rest on that turn. Hey, Biko Pegasus actually has her outfit here. Since we don't get to see that often, let's put that on display. Problem. Because of this, I have been moved to the mile department. Oh boy. I don't know how well this is gonna go, folks. We might be in for some trouble here. Hey! Hey! Draw. Hey! Draw. Okay, not bad, not bad. Hey, I got first place. I feel like I should have probably just done this as a mile runner, and then I can just adapt that to sprint anyway. I kind of regret going this route now. I mean, I may as well aim for the mile championship, right? Oh, this is the energy thing. Hell yes! Don't need to waste the turn on resting. Double. Okay. 3, well, 2 that need friendship, 2 spirit, 1 spirit. Regarding this.
行くぞ
Oh, this is extra training, so always go for the second option on extra training.
正直
Woo! That's an option.
頑張ります
Speed and stamina or speed and power? Speed and power. No practice perfect, sadly.
正直
Thank you, Kita-san Black.
プランもイメ
Let's see. Sure.
よ
注目の1番人気9番カレン
やったー彼ちぎったよ
Oh wait, does Kanen try to have any secret events? I forget. Triggers in classic class May 2. Okay, during the Aoi stakes. Ah, okay, so here. Summer Sprint Series in year 3.
あそうだデート
So
だった
that
の
would be the Hakodate Sprint Stakes.
行く先々で遊びながらダメか
The Keeneland Cup. And the Centaur Stake. Which will then lead to a 3 straight turn race. 3 straight turns of racing in the senior year. We have a potential for a skin breakout, unfortunately. But it's a secret event that will award us 25 energy plus 1 mood in case we do get the skin breakout, plus 15 speed, plus 15 power, and sprinting gear hint plus 2. Okay, yeah, I think that might be worth it.
可愛く賢く
Might be worth it. Wow, first time around we've actually just gotten something like that. Inspiration was just purely for stats, no skill sparks, no nothing. 4 hint levels in corner recovery. I regret not bringing Rice Shower or Super Creek.
やるわよ合体魔法
Double Rainbow, double Unity. Yes!
価値ある時間をあげるわ
Width. We have more than enough speed. We just need the width, the stamina, and the power.
今日の感プランも 注目の1番やったー彼ちっとよ
Hakodate. Okay. We need to rest because the summer camp is in 2 turns.
正
sleep deprived. God damn it. Guts. We avoid speed in all the conversations for obvious reasons. Let's go with... Let's save up for cut and drive. We won over 6 lengths on Maruzensky. Focus, not bad. Focus is very good for front and pace. And could be used to fuck everyone up if you're an end closer. I say could. Nico, you are a... Let's move you to sprint because Karen already has mile covered, so... I'd rather that these all be in their respective efficiencies. Cut and dry, we need that. Ooh! Let's try it. Nice. Nice. Oh, of course. Nice. Okay. Yes, Machikane Fukitaru's just T-posing on everyone right now. Manhattan Cafe! I am saving for... I wish I could save it for your banner, but the Halloween banner is coming up. Only sad thing about this that the Halloween banner is coming up and I'm gonna probably run out of carrots on that one. Ooh, hello. Let's see. Oh, double. Whoa. Sure. Not pinning that down. Guts. Read. Risk. Yep. That was bound to happen. Miss Worldwide. Howard. Risk. What is wrong with me? Okay, I think I deserved that. I deserved that. I'll admit, I fucked up. And somehow we win anyway. Oh, okay. There's something wrong with this game sometimes. If we somehow still make a viable mile runner for the cup, okay, getting it up to good is good enough. Especially because we're already neglecting our Unity training to do this. Hey, second place ain't so bad. We lost to Bakshin. God damn it.
正直彼にとっても疲れてるの。今は休んで次から頑張る方がモチベの効率もいいと思うな。
Right now, where are we? We are in early December.
可愛く賢く。
Shifting gears.
ダメだね。こんな疲れた表情。デート楽しもうね。
Hey! This is not gonna go well, folks. I'm telling you now, we are behind on Unity trading, I think. Oh no, but then again, we did have the summer camp, didn't we?
よーし。
We did pretty well in summer camps. I think we're good. Let's go with... We're not a front runner, so we don't need that.
プランもイメージもバッチリ。行こっか。
Nice. 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 Okay. Boom, let's go.
彼たちの勝ち。
Have all kinds of strengths. I have shifted my strategy, by the way. I think I mentioned this last time, but for the New Year's events, I always try to go for the skill point option instead of the energy option. Because I feel that it's better to just go for that, since there are a lot of skills that I want to cover or get for my runners, just to sort of guarantee that they will, or to give them more of an edge in certain races. Oh, come on. Really? Tissues? Well, I get, this is probably what I get for always having, for always getting the hot spring tickets anyway. I guess this is my due. One. Ah! Effects. Sprint straight away. Or energy plus 30. Sprint straight away. We don't have a lot of sprint skills to get. So that would be useful to have, I suppose. Well, we don't have a lot of sprint abilities for Pace Chaser specifically. Though she has potential to be a front runner if maybe I get her the right sparks. Hey, we hit the 70k, which means that we will definitely be upgrading her skill to level 4, level 3. And a race immediately on the next turn. Holy crap. Okay. Sure, I guess. Yeah, I'll save for that. Let's see if we can maybe get it. Intimidate. We won by a neck on Biko Pegasus. That's because Biko's very tiny. And then again, Current-chan's tiny, isn't she? I forget what Current-chan's height even is. I know she's quite small. I forget, is it win? Yeah, we have to win these races. Oh boy. Our mile went up to S! Are you serious right now? Yeah, I should have made you a mile runner. What the fuck? Time out, guys. Turbo's having a hiss fit. Okay, I'm back. Gotta bounce, have meetings and prepare for. Alright, good luck, Panda. And you'll try your own current chant run when you get free time. Good luck. This is surprisingly going better than I expected. One, three. Two, the rainbow, one. Let's go to the two with the rainbow. And note, we did all of that even with practice poor on our butt. Go with something stylish. I guess we can go with. Oh yeah, we were supposed to get intimidate. Okay, we won that easily. Why is Oguri Cap in the sprint? Oops, wait a minute. Teams look okay. If I have the option of a rainbow color to be there, I will go for the rainbow. Yeah, you're not looking good. Okay, so fine. I just want more pretty outfits. That's it. I like the pretty outfits being on display. Speaking of Oguri Cap, hello! 15 power up, 8 only, really?
ほうやってやりますかも。正直
Ooh, that's a choice.
行くぞ。今日のカレー
Any skills I can get? Let's go with. Yeah, sure, maybe one more pace chaser to have me max it out.
そう
ここは負けられない。
Okay, that's 2 of the 3. What do they call it? The Summer Sprint Series.
ダメダメこんなつ
ここは負けられない。
And we did it! We completed the Summer Sprint Series. Sprinting gear, perfect. We needed that.
気分よーし決まりまたレースなの
注目の1番。
次頑張ろう
Try again. That didn't go well.
注目の1
There we go.
一番可愛い
I'm guessing it's my power ratio is too low for sprint right now.
正直
Ooh. She got bopped by the punching bag. Hydrate or soft step?
ダメダメ
Let's get that dress so we at least get the guaranteed training on this next turn.
さあ、数ある時間
A
を
triple
終えれば
rainbow and triple spirit. Let's fucking go.
正直
Oh, ignited spirit speed. I totally forgot about that card.
可愛い
About that ability, rather.
ダメダメ
I don't know if we're gonna win. I'm gonna be honest with you all. I'm not sure if we're gonna win this.
やるなら全力で来い。
勝てそうな気は
Oh, okay. That's why you're the ace. Oh, mouse? There we go.
お兄ちゃん 今日はレース 行こっか
Look at that. It's in all circles, right? I feel like we're gonna lose this. Yep.
やったー
Okay. Okay.
長いね
Okay. Okay, good.
大金星
All That's for mile, that's not for sprint. Oh, now's the only time we get this. I am seeing what people mean when they say that this feels very biased against sprinters, this curve scenario.
注目の一
Ah!
イメージもバッチリ。
注目の2番人
今日のカレンが一番可愛い。
I've cut and dry. Did I get certain victory? I forget.
ダメダメ。こんな
I did. Okay, so we're already covered in that regard.
可愛く賢く。プランもイメージも。
It's the finals. And we're racing these two.
注目の3番人気8番
I don't know if we're gonna win. I highly doubt because my power ratio is way off, but let's see. At the very least, this should be an improvement over my other Karen-chan, for sure.
各馬娘揃ってきれい
And
な
of
スタ
course,
ート
we're
を
gonna
切り
lead
ました
start.
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
先行争いは6番ビターグラッセハッピーウィーク期待通りの結果を出せるか1番人気ビターグラッセ6番快調に飛ばしていきますさあ花に立ったのは6番このままリードすることができるか2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは13番その外並んで15番4番手エルコンドルパサーすぐに続いてスペシャルウィーク差がなくカレンちゃんさらに外からビターグラッセ少し後ろから4番それを見るようにハッピーウィークリトルココン外から行く一馬審査オグリキャップさらにその内からは岸アマゾンまもなく第4コーナーカーブ
みんな大好きだよ。ほらあなたもカレンに夢中になっちゃえ。
馬娘たちがどう動くか目が離せません。
まだ1馬身以上の差があるぞここから
Can she make it? She looks like she's
さ
blocked.
あいよいよ直線だどのタイミングで誰が仕掛けるのかカレンさん前を狙っているぞ
Okay, we got certain victory to prep. Head on, good.
カレンさんスペシャルウィーク
Ew.
横一線に並んだ
Is it enough? Little Coco is right on your tail.
カレンちゃんしかしその差はわずかどちらの一歩も譲らない熾烈なデッドヒートカレンちゃん追いすがるリトルココン
今日もカレンが一番可愛い。
Okay, at least. We only won by a head. Okay, so we didn't get Professor of Curvature, unfortunately. We did, however, we do have enough to get this one. And maybe... Considering how competitive it is, I'll probably go with no stopping me. Yeah, definitely a better Karen-chan than my current one. She's a more current Karen-chan. And look at that, even sadly, even with that, I only got 9,800 as my rating. Damn.
ありがとねお兄ちゃん。
Okay, so now we update the Karen with the Karen. But it's not even that far, honestly. Where is that? In the 9.
はーいカレンちゃんです。
More stamina, less power, more speed, less guts and wit? Really? What did I even run on you? What did I have? Why the fuck was this my setup? What the fuck did I... Huh? Why did I have this? What is all this? Why did I decide let's use everything? Oh wait, I was running the event. This was the bridal event, right? I forgot that. Okay, so I remember, for those who haven't seen this, like I have this thing where whenever there is an event, the easiest career to beat should be a sprinter career. That's why, like, this is such of a mess. It's such a mess of a setup. So it's like, you have Karan-chan who has an event bonus, plus you have Mayano and Air Groove cards for more bonuses, plus Mejiro Dober. And then these three are just so that I have something to race with. Yay. Team rank A. I think we can level up one more support card to max. Let's see, what haven't we done? Who do we want to use? Or no, we'll save it so that if I do end up picking an SSR from this, I'll have something. Let's see. Anyway, that's it for today, folks. I'm gonna close up now. I think I should get to getting ready for work. Plus, I do need to leave early. And I think we did good. We had two really good runs today. Let's go to our preview screen here in just a moment. There we go. So that was today's stream of UMAMUSUME. We have 3 more streams. Please ignore the daylight savings. I forgot to swap that out on my schedule, but anyway, so today was Marvel Rivals. Tomorrow is going today was UMAMUSUME. Tomorrow is Marvel Rivals. Tomorrow's Marvel Rivals, and then on Friday we have Ghostwire Tokyo, and Saturday Procrastination and Rainbow Six Siege. So yeah, in preparation for the new season as well, where guess what, we finally have an upgrade for Thatcher. But anyway, so that's it for today, folks. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. I'll see you all tomorrow for some Marvel Rivals with friends. The KAZ bar is now closed, and drinks will be waiting for you guys when your turn. I'll see you all next time. Good night, everyone. Stay safe.